Hey there guys, welcome to Dinos World once again. Today I give you my review of the Yamaha FZS, the rare disc variant. You guys have been requesting for that, so the time has come for my review. Special thanks to Marvel Yamaha and Mr. Yashpal for allowing me to review this bike for you guys. So without further ado, everything that you need to know about this new anniversary, or it's been 10 years since FZ has been introduced into our market. So celebrating this particular moment, Yamaha have launched this rare disc variant. So without further ado, let's go ahead with this review.
She's cold as December.
Now, as I mentioned before, this comes in the wake of Yamaha celebrating a decade-long existence of one of the most path-breaking and revolutionary motorcycles in the history of Indian motorcycling. The FZ was the one that introduced proper street fighter biking culture in our market with macho muscular styling, a fat rear tire and performance that was unlike any other in its price range. So after 10 years of making a serious impact in its segment and selling over 1.5 million units, does the FZ version 2 have anything new to offer with this new 2018 model? Let's go ahead and find out. First and foremost, the long-lasting wish and the fervent prayers of every FZ fanboy has finally been answered by Yamaha, and that is getting a 220mm rear disc. And no, we don't get ABS even as an option yet, but maybe this is the first step towards offering ABS later on in this year once it becomes mandatory. That we never know. However, one thing to rejoice is that we now get a rear disc, and I'll be showing you guys my trademark braking test result later on in this video. Secondly, we also get new design for the alloy wheels now, which look quite attractive and more modern. Thirdly, we get better quality, larger rear view mirrors that offer a wider field of view compared to the older mirrors. Fourthly, we also get these reflectors, as you can see here, which are quite good. The rear fender that we see here was revised last year itself when this replaced the not so popular tire hugger, and this is carried forward as it is. And last but not the least, we also get this new special edition Armada blue paint scheme along with more striking body graphics, which lends the bike a fresh and distinguished look. I personally, however, still love the 2016 body graphics and paint schemes because I believe they really enhance the overall visual appeal of this design silhouette. We also get a harder seat now, which Yamaha claim is a skid resistant seat such that the rider doesn't skid down the seat each time he applies the brakes. Now mind you, harder seats are not all that bad for your butt because overly soft seats also tend to give you a butt ache after long rides. Now let me go ahead and highlight some other important points about this bike that allow this bike to stand out among its competition even to this day. First of all, this is the lightest bike in the entire segment, weighing in at just 133 kgs. But the most incredible thing about this bike and Yamaha's engineering brilliance is that though the bike is amazingly lightweight, it offers the best stability through the mid-range at speeds of around 80 to 90 km per hour. Despite offering modest power figures, the lightweight construction enables the bike to offer superb pickup right off the mark and also aids in offering better fuel efficiency than the version 1 model. Secondly, the FZ version 2.0 is the only street fighter in its segment to come equipped with fuel injection. The Gixxer SF falls into the sport tourer or fully fed bikes category. The FI system on board the FZ version 2 uses actuators and sensors to calculate and deliver optimum amount of fuel into the engine, thereby enhancing the overall performance and mileage. The engine gets a compact hemispherical combustion chamber that is designed to deliver a perfect blend of power and economy. The Blue Core technology on board optimizes combustion efficiency, thereby resulting in 14% better efficiency than the version 1 and also a significantly improved acceleration feel. Thirdly, this bike gets a midship muffler which offers various advantages like mass concentration and weight reduction. Next, the 140 section radial rear tire has been specially developed by MRF for the FZ with better water channeling capabilities in order to offer superb road grip on wet road surfaces and also while high speed cornering. Apart from this, we also get an ideally positioned street control handlebar that lets you flick around this bike in traffic like Lionel Messi would dodge a football through the rival's defense. We also get the same all-digital speedo console that offers a speedometer, tachometer, odometer, trip meters and a fuel gauge. We also get the eco mode light indicator, which comes on when you are riding in the right speed in the right gear. So long as you are riding with the eco mode light on, you are extracting maximum fuel efficiency from your bike. The engine specs remain the same, with the 149cc engine putting out 13.2 PS of max power and 12.8 Newton meters of max torque. This comes mated to a 5-speed gearbox. Taking the bike out for a spin, I loved the same old street-friendly nature of the bike, and with the bike being incredibly lightweight, it simply glides through the traffic like a breeze while also requiring minimal effort on your part. Now this provides for a completely fatigue-free riding experience in the horrible city traffic, and this is one USP that we cannot take away from the FZ version 2.0. Also, this lightweight construction never lets you feel that you're riding an underpowered bike. The bike literally flies off the mark, and the amazing thing is the kind of stability it offers even at speeds of around 85 km per hour. The clutch feel is nice and light, the throttle action is light and effortless, the gear shifts are quite smooth, the bike always backs you up with enough thrust when needed for those quick overtakes. The only thing that felt a little out of sorts was the hard seat. Now maybe one would get used to it over time, but trust me, it isn't all that uncomfortable. Also, the butter smooth engine offers refinement on a completely different level. It remains vibration free throughout the mid-range, at least up to speeds of around 90 km per hour. Talking about the brakes, we get a 267mm front disc and a 220mm rear disc. Now going through my trademark braking test segment, you can see here that I'm doing speeds of around 57 km per hour and I slam on the brakes really hard. The bike comes to a standstill in just 2.36 seconds, which is quite impressive. Therefore, the rear disc does make a difference by offering better stopping power. I really wish they include ABS as well soon. Also, I'd request all of you to maintain appropriate tire pressure as per the user manual to avoid skidding issues. Talking about the suspension, we get chunky 41mm front telescopic forks and a lightweight monocross rear shock absorber that aids in the mass centralization concept. The suspension offers good comfort at lower speeds and supports the chassis well at higher speeds, thereby offering superb stability. Talking about the wheels and tires, we get 17-inch wheels and tubeless tires with a 100/80 tire up front and a 140/60 tire at the back. The tires offer superb road grip on wet as well as dry road surfaces. Ground clearance is 160mm, more than sufficient in city conditions. Seat height is 790mm, just about ideal for riders of all sizes to feel comfortable with this bike. Tank capacity is 12 liters, which I believe is okay considering the fact that this is basically a city-focused street fighter. Mileage wise, I used to get 42 kmpl from my FZ version 2.0 in city conditions, and this figure would improve on the highways for sure. Price ex-showroom Hyderabad for this 2018 Yamaha FZS rear disc variant is around rupees 86,000. So whom is this bike meant for? If you're going to ride predominantly within the city, you want a compact, lightweight, reliable bike that offers a completely fatigue-free riding experience, offers nice and punchy acceleration while also delivering decent mileage, and also brings along the quality and trust and reliability that comes as standard with every Yamaha motorcycle, then this is the bike for you. Well, that's pretty much it for now. I just hope you found this video useful. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao. Take care, God bless, and ride safe.